Another story we're going to tell was about the one where we bombed the field. The custom was that we would fly in a squadron over a target, and the lead bombardier would put the crosshairs on the target in order to saturate the area with the bombs precisely all together. The lead bombardier would run his northern bomb sight on the target, which is all automatic. The speed of the plane and the altitude is all figured in, and all he has to do is keep the crosshairs on the target. He did it by knobs, or he'd twist the whole sight, and the sight is connected to the autopilot, and as he twisted the sight around, it would literally turn the plane to the left or to the right, according to the bombardier. It would actually fly the plane the last few seconds. If the crosshairs were to start slipping to the left, he would then swing the sight around to the right, and that would cause the wing to come up on the left side, and it would cause the plane to turn, and then he would swing it back over and level it off, and then the autopilot would come back to level, would stay on that course, and if it would drift the other way, then we'd have to go back another bit the other way. And at the same time, he would turn the knobs, and as he turned the knobs, if the crosshairs would start to drift towards it, that meant that the bombs were going to go away, and so he would turn them the other way, and until it was forced away, he would get it back on course. He was sighting on a spot, and as that moved forward, the bombs would be all set, and as soon as it got to the spot where that altitude, it would hit the target, they would go away automatically. And so when those bombs went, all the other bombardier had to do was watch, and he'd see them coming out, and he'd just go zing on his button, and that would talk. And he was literally salvoing all his bombs on that other guy. So all of the bombs were within seconds of each other, right on the same load, and we would just really blow a hole in whatever we bombed. Oh, it depends on what kind of bombs there were. If they were 1,000 pounders, we only carried 5. If they were 100 pounders, of course, we could carry 100 times 100 into 5,000. So you carry 5 times 5, or 25 of those. Or if we carried personnel bombs, we'd feel like 120 hand grenades in each bundle. We'd carry a whole rack of them. I never used to pay much attention to what I carried. They were all packed up and put in there by the armament groups. They would set the plane up, and I was always a little bit nervous about them things anyway. And they go off. When you're upstairs, you would be, to say the least, little pieces. Anyway, we were coming over the big island in the south end of the Philippines, Zamboanga. We were trying to bomb an airfield, and this bombardier was going through all this hocus pocus and setting the hairs on that, and he was coming up to the target, and he turned around and he bumped the toggle switch, and all the bombs went below, and all the rest of the crews bombed with him. So all the bombs fell in the jungle, short of the runway by 3-4 miles. Just bombed the devil out of the jungle. So we scratched that off as a complete abort for the whole squadron. We had missed the target completely. We didn't even come close. A couple of months later, we got word back that we killed 400 Japanese. They had their whole billet right where our bombs went. They were all up in the jungle instead of on the airfield, and that was where they were hid. We just laid them low. And they thought we just knew all about them, and we didn't know a thing.